Today on Just a Trend or Do It Again, we're trying out the TikTok mac and cheese in a mug. Add half a cup dried pasta and half a cup water into a microwave-safe mug and microwave for 3 to 4 minutes until soft. Stir in 2 tablespoons of milk, half a cup shredded cheese, mix it all up and microwave for another 30 seconds. Season with a pinch of salt because no one likes bland mac and cheese. Give it one more stir and then go in for the cheese bowl. This was surprisingly really good for mac and cheese in a mug. It's a great snack or lunch if you're short on time, plus the noodles weren't hard at all. We would definitely make it again.
Crispy, spicy, garlicky potatoes. What more could you want? Get yourself some potatoes and then cut them into cuboids. Cut into 1 centimeter thick slices, then cut horizontally, flip, and then cut diagonally. And how cool does this look? Boil for 4 minutes. Meanwhile, prepare the seasoning using these ingredients. Give it a little whisk and coat your potatoes. Sprinkle on some parmesan halfway through, and when done, you should be left with these crispy, fluffy on the inside potatoes. I've been seeing these Nashville chicken tenders all over TikTok, so I decided to give it a go. You want to start with 300 grams of chicken and marinate it with these ingredients. Add in your favourite hot sauce, mix and rest in the fridge for 4 hours. Then it's time to make the flour mix and coat your chicken. Make sure the chicken's thoroughly coated before frying. Fry for 8 minutes on a medium heat, and then you should be left with these super crispy chicken tenders.
You asked, we delivered. Today on Just a Trend or Do It Again, we're making the TikTok ramen. Start by cooking your ramen noodles until al dente. Then in a skillet, add butter, minced garlic, and soy sauce. Add in a tablespoon of brown sugar and as many red pepper flakes as you'd like. Then let the sauce get thick and add in your noodles. Add your egg and then let that cook and combine everything once more on top with sesame seeds. We finished it off with some more sesame seeds and scallions. This was very, very tasty. Plus, it came together in under 10 minutes, and it's the perfect base for other additions like veggies or other proteins. We would 100% do this again.
You need to pre this pie that we made out of rigatoni pasta. Let's start with cooked rigatoni and grated cheese mixed in a bowl. Then get ricotta, 1 egg, parmesan, some basil, and mixed well. To build this pie, we need the rigatoni base. Then we top with the ricotta mix we made earlier, followed by bolognese sauce, a little mozzarella, dash in the oven, and share a slice with the gang. Enjoy!
Saturday was my turn to make that pasta that's been all over my For You page, so I grabbed my glass pan, set my crusty, dusty oven to about 375 degrees, and yeah, this is original 1960 oven where it's always 905 in my house. Then I grabbed my cherry tomatoes, popped them open. Special shout out to Victor Gonzalo F. Plastic Associates. Appreciate you, man. Put my cherry tomatoes in, sprinkled a little olive oil on top, hit it with a little bit, just kidding, a lot of salt. And then I put my pilgrim pepper on top, chopped up some fresh spinach, put that in, and then y'all sold out the block feta, so I had to use crumble, and I just plopped that right in the middle. I used 2 things of feta, if I'm being honest. Put some more olive oil, popped it in the oven, took a little Queen Charlotte break, mixed it all together when it came out of the oven. Oh, already looking good. Then I chopped up some fresh garlic, a lot of fresh garlic, put the pasta in, mixed it all together. I swear to God, this is one of the best pastas I've ever had in my entire life. Like, it was so delicious. 10 out of 10, I recommend.
Do bacon and carrots have anything in common? Honestly, I'm not so sure, but today I'm making the viral carrot bacon, and seriously, it is so good. Let's go. This recipe is super easy to make, and you need just a few ingredients like 2 carrots, soy sauce, garlic, onion powder, paprika, salt, and pepper. Bake them in the oven or air fryer, and find the full recipe on my Instagram, website, and YouTube. Enjoy.
This is how you can make your own peanut butter magic shell at home. Combine peanut butter, coconut oil. We're adding black drops for an extra gut health boost. Pour over your smoothie bowl. Add some chocolate drizzle if you'd like, and you are ready to enjoy.
Alright y'all, I'm about to put y'all on to the best southern mac and cheese recipe ever. I got this recipe from my grandma, but she is known to steal recipes, so this might be your grandma's recipe. I don't know. I got the noodles cooking right now, and some chicken stock, because that's how you're supposed to do it. Just drain the pasta, and then I put in a stick of butter. Just added in about 3/4 cup of sour cream, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and just a little bit of salt. And I just added in about 1 cup each of cheddar, provolone, and mozzarella. This is what's gonna make it creamy. You take 1.5 cups heavy cream, 2 cups whole milk, and 3 eggs, and then just whisk it together. In your pan, we're gonna layer it. So put down about 1 cup of the macaroni. Then I put about 1 cup, 1.5 cups of that custard we just made. Put a layer of cheese, and then keep repeating this. Top it off with cheese and some paprika for some color.
I read all your comments. Yes, I will cook both sides of my tortilla.
Brie, blueberries, honey, green apples. Flip, flip. Try it. You might like it.
It's sweet and savory.
We've all seen the easy viral feta pasta recipe. Let's make it way better. Pour tomatoes into a baking dish, add in some fresh garlic, plop in a block of feta, drizzle in olive oil, add salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, oregano, basil, and a little drizzle of honey to counteract that acidity. Bake at 400 for 35 minutes. It looks kind of nasty when you mash it up, so to make it better, we're gonna blend it. Get all of it into the blender. Blend. Boil some pasta. Add the pasta and the sauce and some of that pasta water. Mix it all together. And there we have the best viral feta pasta.
Here's a bagel recipe that you'll be dead for. Garlic. Wash. Shake the spinach. Add here. Kick. Saute your spinach. This is the chili. After cooking, you're just gonna pick spinach bagel. Flirty on the outside, depressed on the...
Easy dinners for when I don't feel like cooking, but I have a family to feed. Maybe part 1. This is extremely simple. I'm just gonna take a chicken breast, cut it in half, season it really well. I use salt, pepper, onion and garlic powder, paprika, Cajun seasoning, parsley, do both sides. Spray a little oil into your air fryer. Then we're gonna cook this chicken at 370 Fahrenheit for about 12 minutes. When it's halfway through, we're gonna pause and take our chicken out so that we can flip it over, then return it to the air fryer so it can continue to cook until it's no longer pink. So what am I gonna do with this chicken? Well, you can either just serve it like this, you can put it on a salad. Look at that, beautiful. I'm gonna turn it into a wrap. I have a warmed extra large tortilla. I'm gonna put some lettuce. My chicken, I put Frank's wing sauce on it, red onion, ranch, and cheddar cheese. I suck at rolling these things up, but hey, I do my best. And then I didn't feel like dirtying any more dishes than I already have. So this is gonna go right back in that air fryer. Didn't even clean it, it's cool. And put it back in for just 2 or 3 minutes or until your shell is crispy. And that is how I make...
This salad is the reason I married my husband. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. It's really that good. And you're going to use this as a chance to practice your chopping skills, so take your time and relax. First start with the cucumber, then move to the red onion. Make it as small as you possibly can. Use a tomato knife when you're chopping tomatoes. I promise it's going to make it so much easier. I also like to add black olives. You don't have to. They're Kalamata olives, actually. And the dressing is the juice of 2 lemons, olive oil, and salt. We finished this off in literally a minute. Look at that chop.
1 inch pie crust, your Velveeta cheese, a rolling pin.
Wow. Oh, that's good. Wow, look at that. Let me see.
Oh, so good. It's so good.
Guess what we're having for dinner?
Yeah.
I think this is a perfectly sane thing to do. Meat pies are actually a thing. Don't touch the meat. The real crazy thing here is that she didn't season it. Let's make it better. Forget. We don't need this right now. This is what we need to do. We gotta pre-cook this stuff. It needs flavor. Okay? What do you think? 1 potato. We got some peas, some carrot, black pepper, celery seed, onion powder, garlic powder, and salt going in there. The secret ingredient. Yep. Is that enough? We're gonna cook this until the potatoes and the carrots are soft and the meat is just barely pink, just the tiniest bit pink. So we'll be right back. We did it, just a little bit pink. Oh. Excuse me, sir, you can't be here if you're gonna, that's not sanitary. Are you done? Yeah. Okay. Are you supposed to poke holes in the dough? There you go. Wow. Here comes the fun part. It's like Play-Doh. Instead of a whole can of biscuits, we just used 4 biscuits and stretched them out like that. Turkey bacon. We're not trying to go into cardiac arrest. I've got the oven preheated to like 350 degrees, and we're gonna put it in there and see what happens. Wow. You wanna eat some? Okay, ready? Whoa. That is so good. Oh my gosh. This is so good.